The best looking cars in GTA Online. I've been fortunate to be a part of Car Meet since 2013. A lot's changed, but what do I think are the best looking cars in GTA Online? Here's my list of a lot of them. Oh, the Deity, just look at it. I mean, my build here I love, and maybe that adds to the looks, but look at the curves on the side of the car. Look at the body angle. Like, even mine being that low, it shouldn't look that prestige, but this thing does. It looks so classy, so elegant. The whole car, the rear of the car, the way the exhaust is built into the diffuser like the real car, that screams elegance. The car's just beautiful, and I think everyone should buy just to admire this. The Comet S2, not only on my list, I bet it's on majority of people's list. Look at the thing. The fact that you can make so many different builds, and you can even start skipping generations. You can go from the 991, 992, and from the 911 generation, the Comet looks so similar, and with the amount of modifications, it might not be the most modifiable car in the game, but you can change up the build so much, and at every angle this looks like a Porsche. To people that don't play GTA will think that GTA has a license for Porsches. Does this one need to be mentioned? The LG Retro Custom. Since day one and still now and probably forever, this will be a legendary car. You know, even in GTA 7, GTA 8, there better be the LG Retro Custom. Combining 3 different generations of GTRs, Rockstar did a stunning example. Still gobsmacking to this day. From tame modifications, you can go to extreme modifications, and all the way through, this car looks great. The Remis. It's been needed for a while. This should have came out when the LG Retro came out, and this could have been a Benny's upgrade build. It looks so good. Everyone was waiting for it for so long. Car that's inspired off the S chassis, and again, multiple generations. It has all the modifications that suit that type of scene. Drift modifications, tuner modifications, and another car that's easily identifiable. Okay, this is going to be a strange one to a lot of people. What? Hella? The Apocalypse ZR380? Everyone is complaining about this car when it came out. Yeah, I would say so too. This was a very well-hated car just because it was an armored version. But this slowly grew on me, and I just started to look at this thing in different areas. And the wide body and how the sharp vents are. And it looks weird, abstract, but then you get familiar with it and it looks so cool. I want to see more cars like this. Now, a lot of different people say that this was a design by this garage, by this artist, but this I think is a totally unique design built by Rockstar. And I love it. I actually love the fact that it's got these sharp vents. And obviously, minus the bulletproof windows and the armoring, the wide body, the back diffuser, the exhaust. I love this car. But every time I drive this thing, this car grows on me more and more. And for me, it's definitely no longer hated, it's admired. The Italy GTO is one that everyone likes, no matter if you're a car person, if you're into your old school cars, JDM cars, or even if you're not even that into cars, the Italy GTO always gets mentioned when it comes to best looking cars, and I think so too. You can't argue it. Like the curves, the vents, the complicated designs. Like Rockstar didn't cut any corners with the looks of this car. And then when you couple it, I know we're talking about looks, but when you couple it with that dramatic drivability, it's one of the best cars in the game. I love the drama with this car. The BSTR. A lot of people are probably like, hella? The BSTR? It's a mix match of 2 different cars. And yeah, but it still looks really nice. It shows class and performance at the same time. The Cadillac CTS-V and the front of an E-Class is undoubtedly good looking, in my opinion anyway. When you put like a classy color on this thing, I changed mine to the original wheels. And there's not many cars ever to have a lot of presence and look crazy fast as well. The Rebler. I think Rockstar needs to bring a few more SUVs in the game because they do quite a good job. We still need the Trackhawk. We need a better Bentayga. People might want to see the new Purus Swangway because it shows with the Rebler GTS that Rockstar can do a great job. The Arbiter GT. Now this has a soft place in my heart for many reasons. This car is amazing. This car is therapeutic, and it can also not be. It's a car that can keep you on your toes. Looks amazing, but it's something Rockstar do so well, to the point where I couldn't put the muscle cars I'd normally put on this list because there'll be too many, including the Tulip and the Bama. And if you're probably thinking, hello, have you not mentioned the other one? Yeah, that's going to be on this list. The Intruder, casually just making it on another list. The Intruder, I don't know how many times I have to say it. It's a pedestrian car. You can just go buy it. You don't need to do much. and it's quite a common spawn as well. But the only car that you can resemble a chaser with, it doesn't have many modifications, but the ones it does have matter. And maybe if Rockstar brought another chaser into the game, the Intruder might be overtaken in looks. But as of now, there isn't anything. The 10F Widebody, I didn't know which one to put on the list. I've got a cinematic of both. I do prefer probably the 10F, but the Widebody still shows Rockstar's capability of what they can do. And the modifications they added to the Widebody, I mean, it's one of the most modifiable cars in the game, are insane. Another car that looks so much like the R8 that if you probably took a picture, someone will think you're playing Forza because it looks so similar to the real car. The Vigero ZX. Now in the UK, cars like this, Camaro, Charger, Challengers, they're super rare. But when you can appreciate how good the Camaros look in real life, I think they look amazing. And then Rockstar decided to bring all them great features in GTA so realistically. This car has presence, it looks mean, and then you can add modifications to it that make it look meaner. There are stunning vehicles in real life that are just rare, unicorns, and even if you're a person that just hates Mercedes, can't hate the Hammer, it's just impossible. And Rockstar brought it into the game, surprisingly. I didn't think they would. I had no plans to put this in a prediction video, but they did. They did a great job, and I've shown you guys this side by side with the real car, and it looks so similar. The Schlagen GT, again a car that's undoubtedly good looking. This is a car that was out with the previous generation AMG GT. They hadn't released the current gen AMG GT, but I thought Rockstar did such a good job that like Mercedes are going to have to change the AMG GT up from what their original plans were, because the GTA one might just look better. And honestly, if the new AMG GT had the looks of the one in GTA Online with a bit more detail on the headlights and rear lights, I think it would be a lot more famous than it is now. The Turismo, it's always been in my garage. This car has looked good from day one. It looks so sleek. And you know, when you look at it, you have to squint and realize what the car's based off. But really, it looks like its own mold in GTA. It looks like its own car. It does look like a Ferrari, but Rockstar's made a unique vehicle, their own design. And a great design that is. Minimal detail, but the curves on this car, they're just beautiful. Now the Hermes, they're a great car. And you know, if you join car meets, how stunning this looks with different paint examples. Now I've mentioned this many times, and I've mentioned these same words every time. The Hermes is a car that just demonstrates vehicle paint. If you have a paint pearl combination that you really like, put it on the Hermes and watch that thing glow and represent your color well. The Stinger GT, a car that has been in GTA since the beginning and always looked amazing. Not many modifications, but it doesn't take much to appreciate this car. And really, what modifications were you going to put on this car? There's not much you can do without spoiling it. The GNER Classic, one of my favorite cars in GTA, period. I mean, you don't even need to know what this car is in real life to appreciate the looks of it. I mean, to be fair, with Fast and Furious, a lot of people might know the 70s Challenger. But this car as well, it has a crazy amount of modifications where even if you get bored of it somehow or you don't like the look of it, you can completely transform it. Make this into a drag vehicle, mess around with some nice bright colors, and it doesn't look wrong with this car. The Sugoy, I think it's a car that I don't mention much, I don't give much notoriety to, and definitely not enough that it deserves. This car looks phenomenal, and it's a hatch in GTA. One of the best looking hatches I think Rockstar could possibly add, but I wouldn't think Rockstar would add it because of all the detail that's in this car. But Rockstar pulled it off well, and they added that detail. Again, no corners cut. There are a lot of cars left that I could have put on the list, but let me know if you disagree with any of the cars that I've got on the list. If you don't think I should have added those cars. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy, and see you guys in the next one.